We joke around, but they're not gonna be there for you.
No.
They're only gonna be there for you if you're like get them a table in the club.
Yeah.
And a vape.
I'm a Van Cleef. Yeah, vape. Yeah.
This is not a test.
Oh, me? You got Harry's audio?
Yo, we good? Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to the show. Something went wrong. We have a guest today. We have actually comic Mike Figs with us. He's not the guest.
Not the guest, not the guest.
So
Yeah,
sexy, though.
You feel that? You feel that, Bob?
Yeah. But no, we got the legend Harry Jowsey.
Let's go.
Hey.
No, seriously. We just did your pod. It was super fun. And I don't know. I feel like we're kind of both like could give like a course on being like a boy mess reality star.
Don't talk
This
about
guy's
yourself
a nice
like
guy.
that. Yeah.
I don't know.
You're
I
a
don't
sweetheart,
know.
brother. Go on.
I don't know.
I'm a piece of shit.
We were just talking about church. He's
Yeah.
religious.
I can't.
Yeah, I adopted that dog.
I can't figure you out. I can't tell if you're like a sweetheart. People act like that around me too. They can't
Yeah.
tell if like I'm a good guy. Some people hate me. What say you? Who are you, Harry?
Bro, I don't know. I think I was a piece of shit for a while. And
What defines piece of shit?
I just didn't care about anything, you know? Like I was like after Taught to Handle came out and
Yeah.
like going to the club, like didn't give a like had attention and kind of started making money and I was like, okay, cool, like life's pretty sick. And then I think more recently I'm like, oh, like what you were saying on my show is like, oh, just kind of get over the drama.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm
Slow
like,
down.
yeah, it's also like not fulfilling to just, you know, have sex with all these models every night.
Yeah,
you know
that
how it is,
stinks.
brother.
Yeah,
It
man.
sucks,
Yeah.
dude.
Sucks.
Oh my god.
Totally. it's too
Endless.
much.
When they're
just
so
no
hot,
sleep.
it's like I want substance. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm tired of perfect titties. I need like
Yeah, I want a regular
a deformity.
I don't, yeah.
Yeah.
I want a blowjob just to. I don't want anyone sucking my balls
Yeah.
while my cock's getting sucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
No, I
one
don't
fun
actually.
shit.
Yeah. I actually don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but
What's his name?
Yeah. Who was he?
Fatty.
He's in the room.
Yeah.
But no, it was pretty much.
Wait, that doesn't make you a piece of shit, though. I mean, you could party and you could still be a good guy. I mean,
Yeah.
piece of shit, and you're like screwing people over. You have enemies. You know, you don't
Yeah.
strike me as that.
No, I actually don't think I have any enemies.
Yeah.
You know, well, if people hate me, then that's on them. But I just think that, yeah.
I hate you because you're really good looking,
Really? Oh,
I
no.
mean,
how tall are you?
I'm gonna.
6'5".
dude?
I gotta agree.
God
Like first
plays
off,
favorites.
better jean jacket than me. Mine is from a place called Fashion Nova. Never,
Oh,
I don't
hell
know if
yeah.
you heard of it.
Yeah.
The guy smells good. So right
that
away
really?
off the bat, I was
Hell yeah.
intimidated. you know?
Dude, so tall. The eyes are like piercing. It's
No,
a little,
I come quick, so
okay.
embarrass
Okay,
myself.
good. All right.
Yeah.
It balances out. It balances out.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we were talking. He was like on mine. He was like Jersey Shore paved the way, whatever. But you were like the first Netflix reality show, right?
Yeah, so when we filmed Taught to Handle, it didn't have a name. I didn't even know who it was for. Because I did this first show called Heartbreak Island.
There's been so many since. People don't realize that
So many.
Netflix didn't always have reality original content.
Yeah. So when I was in, after I did this first show, I was, because I got a UK passport, so I was applying for like Love Island. I'm like doing the craziest shit to try and get on these shows. Like I would apply for a show like 5 or 6 times a day and under different names and send like crazier and crazier photos. Like just
Oh,
me.
you were a piece of shit.
More and
Never
more
mind.
naked. Yeah. I was getting more and more naked. And then I'd come into the interviews and I'd be like in my undies and shit and like say the craziest stuff because I was like, you have to be like, this guy is like.
What made you
mentally ill.
want to do reality? Like, do you just wanted to like to be
Oh.
famous or like, you know?
No, my brother's best friend killed himself.
Should we take a break?
Yeah. No.
all right. That's the episode. Thanks for like,
Yeah,
subscribe.
No. It was more just like I was at university. My brother's
Mm-hmm.
best friend committed suicide, and I was like, okay, cool. Like I hate what I'm doing. I just love making my friends laugh. I can't call them every day. I can't text them every day and be like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
you're good. Like everyone's busy, and you also never know when guys are like going through shit. In Australia and New Zealand, we have the highest suicide rate per capita. So a lot of young men are just leaving the chat.
I'm dying to know how this circles back to you taking your clothes off.
Well, so that's why.
Yeah,
so
your
that-
shoes are off right now.
Yeah.
Ladies at home, he's
Yeah.
he's
I did it
barefoot.
for my boys.
I already got a blue chew. I'm bricked
Everyone's
up. I'm
out
ready to
there
go.
struggling right now.
Yeah, get my titties out. But no, I was just like the main idea was like I just want to make my friends laugh. So
Okay.
then that first show came around. It was the first time I manifested something. It was the Heartbreak Island show, where I
I wasn't too hot to handle.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. I was. If you look at photos of me on that show, I was like a penis with ears. Like I was so skinny
Yeah.
and disgusting. And then so after that show, I was like, this is really good because my friends would text me like it wasn't a massive show, like it didn't like break any records or anything like that. It was in New Zealand, like there was a tiny viewership.
Is that where you're from?
From Australia, but my family's from New Zealand.
Okay.
And then after that, I was just like, oh, this is fun. Like my friends think I'm a dickhead. I also like don't care about what I do on these shows. So like if people are laughing at me, like as long as they're laughing, and then I'm like, okay, I get to give my friends like that 40 minutes in the week to be like, what the f is Harry gonna do now? And so I got really excited. And
He's like a walking art form.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
like Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, yeah. So I got fixated on that, and then that's when I was like, okay, like this is what I really love doing. Like I just really love entertainment. I really love being in this space. And then I was applying, like I was like a savage, like crazy.
I remember like when I was younger, like there was a couple scams. You go online to like realitystar.com.
Oh yeah, I was
and
definitely
people
on a few of those.
like they like promise that you're gonna get on a show, and you just like have to upload a headshot and give them like $200.
Yeah, I was sending dick pics to everyone.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You're gonna want this. I'll scare it
I
off.
don't know if that was that kind of casting, but
You went on the wrong website.
wait, have you ever done a porn?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you never know.
Just wondering. Yeah, we never. It depends. Maybe if someone else kills themselves.
Yeah.
Never know.
Well, I've had 2 more since then. So.
You know?
Yeah, I haven't got it there yet, but
Okay, that's the episode, folks.
Yeah.
You know what's bad when Mike puts his head down and goes,
no, it's all good. We can laugh about it. Yeah. Actually, my best friend from that first show committed suicide.
it's okay.
Yeah.
That's thing. What was he? Was he into substances and stuff?
No,
Living
just a happy dude. Yeah, he's a really happy guy. His name was Tavita. He was awesome. He was like one of those, like the guys you aspire to be like. Like it's just like
Why does New Zealand have such a high rate?
we have. I think this is my personal take on it, so people might get mad at it, but we have this culture where it's very hard to lean on each other as young men, and it's like a kind of you have like a spoonful of cement and harden up. Like that's how we grew up. It's just like you bottle that. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
And you've like just
Oh,
get
you
it.
mean real men?
No, literally.
Dudes are real over there?
Yeah, dudes are real doing it.
Yeah.
Fucking,
But it has
but yeah.
negative consequences.
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Right, Kamala.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kidding.
But that's
Calm
that
down. Fucking Andrew Tate.
Fucking hell.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, wait, what?
Sorry about that, guys. Guys, big shout out to Light Strike. 21% alcohol.
But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Anyway,
Damn.
I
onwards.
feel you.
Okay,
No.
so you're this kind of so you're like a showman, you know, you were
Yeah.
there and then you wanted to do it on TV, so you like wanted to, and then the Too Hot to Handle thing, and you didn't know it was going to be on Netflix.
Oh,
I bet you Netflix didn't even know they were going to kill it with reality TV.
bro, that was the thing because I thought I was flying out to do Love Island UK, and they switched me last minute.
Oh wait, because is that no? That's not the show with the thing, right?
No,
With the Alexa.
no, that's Too Hot to Handle.
That's Too Hot to Handle. So they tell you you're on a fake show.
No. So I was applying for Love
They
Island.
tell you you're going to each other, and then you.
No, we had no idea because it was the first season. So they
Yeah,
also.
but that was the show. That's the show, right?
Yeah. Not allowed to have sex, whatever else. Of course,
Yeah.
you just do it
Mm-hmm.
for fun. Because I was like, "There's no way I'm going to win this show, so I'm just going to have sex." But
So a win is a win.
exactly. But yeah, I thought I was going to go on Love Island because it was the same team casting both shows. And then as it got closer, like they flew me to Sydney, because I was living in New Zealand at the time, flew me to Sydney to have a coffee with someone to make sure I was real and crazy in person. And then they flew me back. And then after that, like, it was called Untitled Dating Show. Didn't know anything about it. Didn't know who it was for. Like they wouldn't tell me. So my best friend, I was living with him and his family, and he sat me down. He's like, "Hey, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't know what it's for. I just don't want to see you like hogtied in Mexico on like some porn website getting pegged." And I'm like, if that's where I'm at, I'm
You
a
mean
happy
real
man.
men?
Yeah, real men. Yeah.
You mean the Gulf of America?
Yeah. I was like, if that's where you see me, you know I'm dying happy. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to be.
Wait, which show was it? Which show was it? Because I saw you. I was introduced to you, but I can't remember what show it was. It was the one where you got in trouble. You were carrying a girl, and you carried her. And you gave her a smooch. I think because Love Island, I get
Oh, that was Perfect Match.
Perfect Match.
Yeah, that was the worst
okay.
one. It was the
Where
worst
they
one.
all have a.
That's the one you watch with your girl.
I watch them all with my girl, daddy.
Mhm.
There's a lot of these shows.
Real
there's
men.
there's
Real man.
in Love Island. What's the one where everything is fine and then they introduce you to all these new people?
That's Temptation Island.
No,
oh, that's
no.
that Love Island.
Love
Same
Island.
shit.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
go to, it's like, all right,
It's
well,
Whore
now
Whore Island.
you have
Yeah.
an option to go to this other
Staten
villa.
Island.
Yeah. Oh, I know what it's. I know what it is.
You
bro.
know what I'm talking
You're
about?
talking about Isla de Temptation.
Not Montoya.
Yeah. Oh,
Shout out,
Montoya,
rest in
yeah.
peace. Shout out my boy Montoya.
That's the guy.
That's the guy.
He's
But
the guy.
anyways, the first time I saw you, you were carrying a chick.
Yeah.
And I liked you. I liked you the whole season. I mean my girl was like, "Yo, this guy's the man. This guy's
No,
the fucking."
I was a
And
menace.
then you fucking you smooched the girl, and I was like, "Well, what do you expect?" You know what I mean?
Well, we were
introduced
talking-
to all these new women.
I know.
What's gonna happen?
And there was a little bit of history with her as well. But I was telling him on my show is that like I knew these people for 2 weeks.
Exactly. That's
And
it.
then I get apps like we were blitzed. Like we were in the van all day getting fucking trashed. All the boys lit. We like thought we're getting rewarded.
Yes.
We get out of the van, we're trashed. Producers come up and they're like, hey, we don't have a show. So like if something happens today, like you need to make something happen. So there's like
By the way, they would say that regardless, even if they had a show.
yeah, sure.
Wow.
Just
Just
to,
to get you-
like prod.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Exactly.
dude.
But if
You
you,
guys suck.
if you watch it
I'm like, I
back,
just fucking killed someone, man. They're like, do better.
you do better.
all right.
No, but if you watch it back, there's a scene where one of the boys is like sitting with the girl, and we were yelling at him like, "Save the show," and that was like a whole thing where like, "Save the show," and no one was kissing. So and then I was like, you know what? It's time to ruin my career.
You expect.
Yeah,
I was watching. I was like, come on. Like,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
got it.
people
so
watch
drunk, I don't
for
remember any of it.
that purpose. They don't watch for everyone. It's like going to a comedy
Of
club.
course,
You
of
like you want to have the crazy shit happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
biggest thing. When
But you were a good. Oh, listen, I give you credit. Like you're still here to this day. From how long ago was Perfect Match?
2 years ago, I think.
No, the first thing.
Oh, first thing was
Not Perfect Match. not the handle.
2020. Yeah,
yeah.
COVID. Yeah, we got so lucky.
So, oh man, I remember how huge that. Everyone was fucking watching it.
It's crazy.
But yeah, there's not a lot of breakout reality stars nowadays. Like there's so many shows out there.
Yeah.
So for you to fucking break out, and it was right from when you said "Naughty Little Possum."
Yeah, fully stole that.
Naughty Little Possum. What'd you say?
I fully stole that off one of my boys.
Oh, you did? Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's,
never
good.
credit him.
It's okay.
I'm like, go
you
fuck
made it
yourself, Noah.
international, baby. You know what I'm saying? We all steal
you gotta
shit.
support your boys.
Yeah.
He supported you.
Yeah. But yeah, as soon as you said that and you became a breakout star, you've been able to carry it over ever since to
Damn,
all this
appreciate
other
that.
shit, you know?
No, I appreciate that. I think
I'm not a good reality star. I'm on a good reality show,
right.
but like, you know, when everyone's fighting and stuff like that, I'm like in the corner hiding. Like, you know, if I was supposed to kiss the girl there, I'd be like,
Yeah.
no.
I feel like it's the extremes, right? It's like hot guy who's a bad guy, hot guy who's a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, so those
Whoa.
two guys are everybody in the gray. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody else in the middle.
Real men, huh?
I know. I'm touching
Which
his
one am
thigh.
I?
Yeah, yeah.
Hot guy, that's a pussy, but yeah. No, the bad.
Good guy, bad guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I just
Yeah.
think the thing is like it's all rented, right? Like it's all like gonna go at some point. So that's my whole mentality is like all this is gonna go at some point. So
What do you mean? Like life?
Well, yeah, yeah, for sure. We're gonna die.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Rest in peace. But
Here
no,
this is like so many talks about death on this podcast.
We got to
This
drink
is
this. All
dark.
three of us
It's
just
pretty
start drinking.
dark.
yeah, no, but I mean like the shows and the audience and the attention, right?
Oh.
It's all rented. Like it's not going to be around forever. So that's why I'm just super grateful. And then I'm just also like more ambitious than I was when I did the last show because I'm like, okay, like how much? Because now I have more
Yeah.
friends to make laugh. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck, okay. So now I have to work a little bit harder and make more people laugh.
Dude, we were talking about all the shows that like he's done. We've done some of the similar ones. Like you can have just a whole career now of just being a reality star and
not-
doing different shows.
And you get paid every episode, right? It's not like
Every
like a
show's-
food voucher, right? You get like a contract.
No. Some of them-
I didn't get
some
paid
of
in the
them-
beginning. Yeah, I didn't get paid in the
No,
beginning.
Talk to Handle didn't get paid shit.
Yeah.
And then you win on, well, yeah, all the shows, not
You
really.
have to
good.
build up your clout. You have to
Yeah.
build up your brand, and you have to have some kind of thing that you have to have leverage for. In the
yeah.
beginning, you don't have any leverage. You're like, okay, can you at least pay for like my food and
Yeah.
for me to take off of work or something like that?
Well, also the hardest thing as well is like when you book one show, they won't consider you for another one. Like when I did Heartbreak Island, it was nearly impossible for me to book a second show. It was just lucky that it only aired in New Zealand. And so Taught to Handle wouldn't have touched me. None of these other people would have touched me because they just want fresh people
Yeah.
with like fresh minds that can be manipulated or massaged into how they want it to go down. So
Yeah.
it's pretty tough.
So do you feel like when you go on another one now, do you feel like the pressure to bring it?
I have to.
I'm Harry. I gotta bring it. It's my brand.
yeah, yeah. No, I think I have to, but I'm kind of done with them.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I have, unless The Bachelor is like, yo, we need you.
That would be great.
And I've come in
Bachelor or
like,
Bachelorette?
no, The Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
I don't
yeah.
know with 20. No, Bachelorette's cancelled.
Is it?
It's done.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
know.
really?
It's a wrap. Yeah, we weren't getting viewership or something.
Oh wow! The last one they had the 2 chicks, and they have 2 chicks at one point. And then Gabby, she went to Traders.
Yeah.
Oh, she did? Shout out to Gabby.
Yeah, I watched way too much.
Yeah. Well, I did Dancing with the Stars with Gabby. I didn't even know she won Traders. I was supposed to be on that. I
She
was telling
won.
her.
Yeah.
Bro, you should have done it.
You guys would be great on Traders.
Yeah.
I was telling him I'm
Gaslighting.
not good at like
my favorite show.
forming fake alliance. I'm a horrible reality star. Okay?
Yeah, but
I just want to
you're-
do comedy.
But you're kind of quiet and cool.
Yeah.
Which
yeah, but I'm
those
not-
guys
because
win.
I'm having anxiety.
Those guys
I'm not
win.
like cool. I'm not like quiet and cool. I'm quiet and freaking out. Okay. And like when you're stuck in Scotland with what's his name?
Alec Cumming?
Yeah, like
yeah,
Get
my
out
dream.
of here.
later.
in the control room and shit.
It's a dream.
Yeah, my bad boy.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, you
Alec
saying you're
Cummings,
done?
I love him every time he goes, my traitors.
Yeah. No, people love that fucking show.
He's the man, dude. It's it was I that's one of my favorites.
What else have I ever been offered? I've probably been offered like naked in Australia, whatever the fuck. Well, that
Wait,
was
what?
Naked in Australia.
that was when a girl wanted
talking about
to
Bluey?
hang out with me.
Naked in Australia?
No,
That's
I'm a
crazy
celebrity. Get me out of here.
Oh,
Or one of-
yeah,
one of
yeah.
the-
Why we got
or
Vinny
like-
here?
Wait, why wouldn't you do that one?
Dude, that I don't like this like torturous fucking thing. Like
Bro.
people just try to torture you for.
Yeah, it's great.
No.
Like when we did Amazing Race, my boy had to eat a tarantula.
Oh shit.
People respect Amazing Race though.
That one's
because that
Yeah.
one is like difficult and involves like travel, and hoes love to travel. So
Yeah.
you know they're like, oh, that's a cool one.
Bro, we were in India in a tuk-tuk. I was with my best friend.
Just give me the brief rundown of like I haven't watched Amazing Race in a long time. So what the celebrity version, what you did was.
It was pretty much like, hey, like we got paid, but the end goal is to like raise money for charity. Like you're racing for this charity, and it's literally like
Charity.
charity.
That's his girl's name.
Yeah. But it's like 12-hour days. You're just like running, picking up a clue, trying to figure out where the fuck to go next.
Okay.
And it was the most annoying thing ever because you're exhausted.
Yeah.
12-hour days, 14-hour days in the middle of India, sweating your cock off. And then you get to the challenge and then you have to sit down and do something that like,
How'd you fly there? Air India?
who's the word? Bro, they put us in economy. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Well, no.
Horrible.
No, that's the way TV works.
Yeah.
I just saw a story. They had to direct the flight because the toilets backed up on Air India.
Really?
Yeah, pull that shit up.
Yeah, pull that up. Yeah, no, we were in like,
But like how do you get to India?
no, yeah, we had to fly. Like we were in, they flew me to Australia. I fucked up because I said I was,
No.
wait, really?
Not good. Not good. What was do they have first class? You might have to edit.
The problem is,
South
the problem is because like
Don't play any
we're too tall.
audio.
Like we're too tall, so I
Okay.
couldn't fit.
They got TVs on the back of that shit?
No.
Or was that just
Is this
Impossible.
JetBlue
that's
India?
just stock footage. That looks like Virgin.
Yeah, I think that is
Does look
Virgin.
like Virgin. That is definitely not Air India.
Damn, who was shitting on that flight?
Yeah, maybe they're saying it's something the air supply.
All good.
Why don't they just like drop it in the air?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Probably not ethical.
They say never drink the water on the flight because it's the same sewage as the toilets.
I always clean my teeth with that water. That's crazy.
Oh no,
That
good,
explains
bro.
a lot, Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took so much shit, I guess. Yeah.
So you're in India, you're going crazy. And it's real. The producers aren't helping you.
Nah,
you know?
bro, and that's what sucked because I'm like, yeah, surely like give us some leverage.
Yeah.
Like help the boys out.
Like we just want to make a TV show at the
Yeah,
end of the day.
I was like, guys, who cares? Like charity, come on. Nah, but that was a problem as well. Like,
Don't you want us to win for charity?
Yeah.
Don't you want to help the children?
Yeah,
I need the tax write-off.
yeah, please. But no, that was a crazy because, bro, I turned to the biggest diva. I'm like, bro, fuck you guys. I'm gonna go back to my Lamborghini, do all this. I was being a piece
Yeah,
of fucking
well,
shit.
They're torturing you. So.
Yeah, but I was like, I already got paid. The check cleared.
And by the way, like when you're watching shows, they'll take him saying that to the
Yeah.
producer, like he's saying that to his partner or something.
Dude,
That happens all the time on the dating ones. Whenever like
Yeah.
the girls are crying, I'm like, she's crying because she wants to like go get her hair done right now.
yeah, someone gave her gluten.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
shitting her brains because she had gluten.
When
Okay.
you guys rewatch the seasons that you're on, are you like, oh my god, like the editor just completely? Is it always
I got
360, or you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes. I mean, I got fucked like pretty well once or twice,
yeah.
but
You're like, that didn't happen at all.
yeah, I've seen it worse to other people, and I was telling him too on other shows like. Now, when like you're really disposable, like on Love Is Blind,
Yeah.
they'll just like ruin some guy's life, and
They'll
then
make their own storyline.
and then he'll never be on TV again.
Yeah.
and then he'll like do a TikTok like I'm a nice
I
guy.
didn't say that.
Yeah,
Well, because also the reality star fans, I feel like they're very
They like call him like Creepy Joe or something.
Yeah,
Remember
but-
that guy who's like creepy?
Bro,
He didn't
yeah.
even make it out of the pot.
Yeah.
And he just like they just called him Creepy
Destroyed
Mike.
it.
Yeah.
They also they don't like they lose interest so quick as well. Like they'll just be locked in on you and then they're out of there. It's crazy. But no, with Perfect Match, that was the only show that I was like, oh wow, they really fucked with the editing here. Like
Really?
there was shit of me crying that happened at the end of the show. There was shit that like me throwing up.
Yeah.
And they like cut out the other people that had food poisoning. And then like
just to make it look like you're the one
like,
shitting his
oh,
pants.
like, oh my God, this guy's got crazy anxiety. I was like, brother, I cooked the worst salmon of my life.
Yeah.
And I cooked it for like 5 other people. The boys were in the hotel blowing the back out of the toilets as well. Like, what are we talking about? And then I just got fucked because like,
You were the only one who was shitting himself. I remember this.
Yeah,
Clearly. I was
I
like,
know.
dude, he's crying and shitting.
yeah, he's really he's heartbroken. You ever be that sad when you shit your brains out?
I mean, that girl got great tits, but Jesus, to shit and cry.
yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask you a question first, and then it's gonna tie back into reality TV. So we were talking about dating on I told you I was like kind of entering the chapter where I want to like settle down and stuff. You were telling me you were celibate or intermittent celibate.
yeah, keep relapsing.
He keeps relapsing. Same chick?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We're rolling, Harry.
We'll edit that out.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, no,
We'll just have his mouth moving, and I'll be like, "She's the love of my life. I love her." We'll just have it moving. We got you. Don't worry. We'll take care of that for you, pal.
Thank you, brother.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
thank
There'll
you.
be no hesitation.
Yeah.
You got me.
Okay, so where are you at? You were partying,
Yeah.
heartthrob, famous, LA, blah blah blah, and now where you at now?
Trying to get anyone pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just jumping up a few
Mike's
times.
available.
Hey, what's going on here?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh shit.
No, no.
He said anyone.
Yeah, anyone. Yeah. No, I
Oh,
feel like
Harry, be serious. Come
No,
on.
I'm
Stop
serious.
being a naughty little possum.
Yeah, come on now. No, I think I'm at that chapter where it's like, get ready to. I don't know. I want to like be a young hot dad. You know,
Do you want a girlfriend? You want like a family?
just a kid.
Just a kid?
No.
No, I was there at that age.
No. I definitely want a family. Like I want a wife. I want a family. I feel like that. Like ever since the start of this year, I've been like, not to bring it back on death, but when my dad
okay.
died, that's
Yeah.
a good theme.
Sorry about that, bro.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Is yours gone?
No.
You're next.
No, yeah, it's I'm gonna be the one, Dad. I got diabetes, brother. My dad's gonna be burying me. But anyways, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, no, but after that, it was because the whole conversation around my dad was just like him saying to me, like, I'm kind of sad that I don't get to see you be a father. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, that was the biggest thing. I was sitting there, like, seeing all my sisters, like, they were squatting out kids all over the place. And then I'm like, oh, damn, like, this is really nice to be around this family and have this stuff. And then just I guess the last couple of conversations with my dad was like, oh, that's really what I want. And it put everything into perspective. Like, once I go back to LA, I was kind of just like, none of this shit matters. Like, none of it matters. It really doesn't. Like, what you were saying on my podcast as well is like, you kind of just want to have like just a really fucking good person around you and whatever else. So I got to a point where I came back and that was where I was like, I was being celibate pretty much because I wasn't horny because I just watched my dad die. So I wasn't really feeling it, as you would. But then it got to a point where I was like, no, I'm going to stick through this. But there was a girl that I was talking to before that and was kind of with me through all of it, and she's the one that's like kind of been on and off at the moment. But yeah, I think I'm really at a pivotal point where it's like, okay, well, I should be serious, but I'm also like trying to figure out give myself more love and make myself more presentable because that will come at some
Be
point.
ready for that.
Yeah,
type thing.
yeah. So that's why I want to be
Building
the
your
bachelor.
brand too. You're building your foundation.
I'm trying.
You could have, the fucking money to have a family.
Yeah.
Comfortably.
Yeah, so I think I need to do like one.
Yeah,
more
we had a dating coach on here, and she asked me, she's like, "Oh, did something happen to you that made you want to do this? Like, was there a death in the family?"
Yeah,
because I guess like sometimes like you're either faced with your own mortality, or you see it in other people, or you just go through hard shit. Like, I don't want to go through hard shit anymore by myself. Like these girls that you just hook up with, we joke around, but they're not gonna be there for you.
No.
They're only gonna be there for you if you're like get them a table in the club, and a vape.
I'm a Van Cleef. Yeah, vape.
You're
Yeah,
also taking a risk. Like, this person might be crazy.
they all are.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you don't
You
trust
might,
them to.
you might hook up with some chick that next thing you know,
Yeah, no, it's dangerous out there.
you're
Yeah.
dealing with tabloids and all whatever. You don't know the
Tough.
person. You're taking a risk.
Well, good thing I always wear condoms.
Gotta
Do
wear
you?
condoms, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, oh really?
We're gonna dub that over the.
That's
Can I ask you guys
I love condoms.
Can I ask you a little reality question that goes to both of you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do people lie about their age?
Oh.
There's times I watch The
Every day.
Bachelorette, and
I don't
they'll
know.
say like, "Hi, I'm Tracy," and they'll say 23, And I'm like,
She
that's
looks like
fucking crazy.
you're 42.
Yeah, and my girl will be like, they can't lie. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you can lie.
You could lie.
You don't have to, like the producer, you could say, hey, listen,
they do, like do background checks and
Yeah, I don't think I've ever fact checked that, but I'm pretty sure you could lie. I don't know.
like if you told the guys, hey, listen, when you bring up my age and my name, say that I'm fucking 26.
They won't give a fuck.
They'll be sure. Well, they'll do it or
No, I don't think they would do it.
they won't do. Oh,
No, because also the thing is because you filmed them so long ago and they usually take like a year to come out. Like they'll put your age, even though maybe you were 25 when you're filming that, they'll put it as like 26.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. It's all confusing. Fuck them.
Wait,
Okay.
so going back to my question that tied into it. So do you think it's possible to actually find a real girl or real love on reality TV?
No. Oh, I mean, yes. If you, The Bachelor.
Wait, are you being serious or no? Because you just want the show.
No.
Because I think you actually can.
I think you can.
And I'm,
Well, it's proven.
I'm
There are couples that are together.
like
still.
3, but
yeah, literally 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you. Well, God, you go first.
No, I think you can, but it's also like those environments aren't real. Like it's not like you're gonna go to an island and meet hot people and have sex and get drunk and you don't have any responsibilities, no outside influence, all this stuff. I think it just depends where people are at in their lives. Like all the shows that I've done, like everyone just wants to be famous.
There's no
fuck around.
intention.
No intention. Like people are like, oh yeah, I'm here for a relationship. Like sure, that's 20% of it.
Yeah.
But 80% is the brand deals that are coming in a year. So like, and the fame and the followers.
And then that's when I scoop up those girls, and I'm like, those guys don't want anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's their first show. I'm
Yeah.
like, you need me.
They've done that.
Yeah. No, I
Look at my
think
skinless cat.
me and it, we
I'm a real guy. Look at that.
look at my hairless pussy.
My hairless.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we literally
wow.
that happened. We crossed swords
A few times. I
couple
think.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the bathroom just.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I can still smell
Okay,
Vinny.
so
I'm like, oh,
it's
what's
about
he doing here?
intentionality
Yeah, I think so.
of the like the show The Bachelor, because I've met those women in real life, and some of them just want brand deals, but some of them are looking for love.
Yeah.
You know, and they're like lawyers. They're like, you know, they don't need the show. I'm sure like they want to become influencers in a way, which is okay. But I think it's possible just to have two people who are at that point in their life on the same page, whether they meet in the grocery store or.
Yeah.
I will say one thing that's fucking annoying though. Once a woman gets on a show, I don't know if this ever happens to you. They like won't give me the time of day, but then as soon as they enter the reality TV world, all of a sudden I get the follow back. I get the like in the pictures
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
because now it's like I think that they I think they get mind fucked by being on reality TV and they like, almost like subconsciously want to keep it going.
Yeah.
So now it's like I have to link up with like another reality star.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Now I don't really trust you as much.
Yeah, no, I'm exact same. I've seen that shit as well. It's like you see someone out and then won't give you the time of day, and then they're trying to get the most out of this shit.
Yeah,
climb to the
or
top.
something happens where or it could be, I could be cynical and it could be a good thing. Like now I just relate to them in some type of way because you just went through that experience, you know? It's like when I go on vacation in DR or something, like now I want a Dominican girl. Like it's going to be my new wife. It's like they go on a reality show. Okay, maybe it's a bad analogy.
Yeah, right.
But, dude, if
Where was he going with that?
Yeah, I know, right? If the Bachelor,
It's like
chose
that
one of you
vacation
guys-
romance. You ever
Yeah,
have that?
Of course,
all of a sudden you're like
in the moment.
all of
You're
a sudden I'm
the aura.
Yeah, summer romance.
prisoner of the moment.
Yeah.
If the Bachelor had one of you guys, dude, that would be.
We should do a joint one. We should do a joint one.
That'd be crazy.
It would be a game
I'd
changer.
make
but
you look so good as well.
but, yeah.
because I'd be a
No,
piece of shit.
there'd also be a
No,
lot of
no.
pressure on you guys,
Dude, I
Because
can
when
piece
you-
of shit you, Harry. Okay.
No,
I'm
come
just
on.
I'm just a little older.
Okay.
You keep saying that, but I don't think you are.
Nah, it's good. You got to do it.
I don't think you are.
That would be hilarious, dude.
No, this
That'd be
last
good.
one, this last one, he had baddies on it. I was like,
Oh, with Grant, yeah,
Yeah.
baddies.
Did this season flop?
It's all right.
I think he was talking shit in some of my comments at some point.
really?
It's all right. It's not
About
the
what?
greatest.
Well, because so when I was filming Amazing Race,
Mm-hmm.
I was on the plane back to Australia, and I was like, "What can I do to get some buzz back home?"
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Went on Fiverr, and I'm like, "Hey, can you turn this photo into a Bachelor poster for Australia?"
Mm.
Yeah.
And then I posted it on TikTok, and it did numbers. Like it crushed,
Hell
and
yeah.
everyone was like, "What the fuck? Like Harry's gonna be the Bachelor?" And then I'm like, my stories, me on a plane back to Australia. Obviously, the network freaked the fuck out. Why would you do that? Now there's paparazzi waiting in the airport, and you're gonna spoil Amazing Race and the cast on this show.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think about it. I was just,
Good. Bad
Yeah.
press is good.
I was
Yeah.
like, I just want people to be talking.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Exactly. I was like, I'm going back home. Fuck it. But then anyway, that video did numbers, and then when Reels came around, I was like, oh fuck, I should probably just repost this on Reels and get people talking again. And then I did it, and then he commented on it, like, "Spot's taken, buddy." And,
He's just being.
I was like, "Brother, it's
like,
all
all right.
Australia, and also Australia is spelt wrong. Like the guy in India spelt it terribly. He spelt it with an extra I, Australia." And I'm like, and I'm so dumb that I was just like, "That looks good."
Yeah.
So excited.
Wow,
yeah.
I can't believe he was flexing like that.
Yeah, I'm like, brother, you got. Come on.
That was a little flex. It was just kind of like, yeah.
I'm like, brother, it says Australia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there now.
Well, you know, we know it's gonna be him. We're gonna actually watch the fucking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But he did have a good. Because I always felt like you would be great. Well, actually, you're like bad boy flawed, like James Dean or whatever.
Yeah,
I just got really gay when
That
I
was
said
the
Sorry.
Yeah, with the hands as well. Was crazy.
Did you just do this?
Yeah,
I just saw you do this. The fuck was that?
Because like
James Dean.
Damn, bro.
like he look at him with the collar, with the
looks great.
Where's the fucking cigarette, whatever. He's like, I just was getting drunk till 4 a.m.
Hey, like,
Those guys are like, I'm a professional pilot.
Yeah, they're
I
too
live
clean.
in Wisconsin.
But they got to change. That's what I was trying
Well,
to say.
Grant, I think, was starting to get a little bit more like normalized, like a guy. Like I could see him. He probably like
He's a little bit normal,
ghosted some girls.
Yeah.
He did some like shit. You know,
Good. Okay. I
someone
like
called him a narcissist at one point.
Oh, great. Oh, the buzzwords.
Right.
We've all been called that. Yeah.
Then we're good.
Yeah,
then
they're
we're
correct. Yeah.
Then we're good. Yeah.
He's normal. It's a little boring.
Yeah.
Girls always call me the N word.
What? Sorry?
We're going to edit that out. Take that out.
Narcissist.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could like maybe it'll get to that because people have said I should. I'm like me. I'm like, what are you
That would
talking
be
about?
great.
No,
That'd be
dude,
nice.
Fucking
They need
dude,
a
I
pop.
have
They
let
need a
go, let
celebrity
God
guy.
tattooed across my chest. Okay,
Wait, what have you got? Let go. On your
let
chest?
go, let God.
That's hilarious.
You did that?
Yeah,
He's like, you consciously made that.
I might remove it. I might remove it soon.
No, I got a few bad
Oh, that's
ones.
cool.
Yeah.
He's an Italian
Yeah.
Catholic.
Yeah, he does.
So where are you at with the whole? So you live in L.A.
Yeah.
Still?
Unfortunately. What's wrong with that?
Well, it's like
What do you want me to be?
I thought you sounded a little. I had better hopes for you. Like you sounded like a little jaded by it.
I am.
because L.A. is disgusting. Like the
Well.
way the superficialness to it and how no one has like everyone's there. Oh, unless you're just like still in that world, but you know you seem
No.
to have been made above that. When you first get famous, you're like L.A. This is
Yeah.
crazy. I'm at so and so's house and blah blah
Yeah.
blah. It's like a movie.
No, it is. I think like I'm at a point where I'm like I'm started looking at homes outside of LA, like a little bit further away with a little bit of land. Like I want to have a
Yeah.
beehive for some reason. I really want a beehive and a chicken.
Like a bee
That's
farm.
nice.
No, not a farm.
Just
like
one hive?
one hive in the corner.
That's nice.
Not like the things that go in the file cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I grew up doing it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is-
that's nice.
did you
Yeah.
grow up doing that?
Yeah.
Wow. Were
Yeah.
you like a
See?
Australian farmer?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah, grew up on a
I'm getting
farm.
I'm getting hard.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. This is
Yeah.
the intro to The Bachelor. He's there with the bees.
Well, that's
and
what I'm
saving the
saying,
bees.
like-
Yeah, but he already ruined his life on the other shows.
Yeah, but
You're like,
they'll show
Suck
that.
my dick, bitches.
They'll show that part first, and then it'll be like,
Yeah.
"It's it. I've
A
changed
lot of
my
depth,
life.
yeah.
Now I've got bees and a file cabinet." And he'll be like, "Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. He likes the environment." You know what I mean? Like
he went
it's
back.
got
He
him.
reverted back to his old ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like how we're talking about how New York is, oh, LA sucks. Meanwhile, New York, the Target, there's 15 homeless guys outside
No,
the Target across the street.
we weren't talking about the politics of it. Okay, calm
No,
down.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm kidding. I was talking about just like the fame and just like the clout chasing and how it's fun for like a part of your life,
Yeah.
but then you get kind of over it, And I just was where you're at now. Like even like, dude, getting with a famous girl back in the day was like, oh my God, I'm a guy from Staten Island. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just a measly little bee farmer in Staten Island. And now I'm fucking, I'm not going to say it.
Gorilla.
Wait, you fucked Gorilla?
No.
You did.
This is
I've
busted.
never I've never really fucked like a celebrity. I fucked like,
No, that's the craziest. Like
no, I'm saying that I fucked like
what?
I've like
Wait,
been-
what's the celebrity? Nah.
well,
Yeah.
I mean like A-lister, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I know he's clipped a few.
My girl's an assistant principal, so you guys can
yeah,
go.
no.
But what's
Closest celebrity you fucked is the girl on the MTA.
yeah, a bus driver. I fucked a Venezuelan bus driver
The girl
back
on
in
the
'96.
MTA ad on the fucking train.
I fucked a girl that worked at Chipotle.
No,
That's all I got. Go ahead, boys.
No, like do reality stars count? No, I'm not talking about them.
no what?
No.
That's just like high school friends.
yeah. I've done like I've done well. I've said this before, but I don't know if just like the generation I was caught in, but really famous people's like daughters that are like, you know,
Like Sophia Richie.
that vibe. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
Yes,
bang
yes,
her,
Sophia- Oh,
but she's gorgeous. But she did like know who I was once. Like for
wow.
some reason, like A-listers that like are famous themselves never really gave me anything. Like, but when it was someone that grew up in that and they like weren't impressed by celebrities
Yeah.
and they were rich as fuck, for some reason they like all were just like, oh yeah, like I want to party with you. There was no ego involved, you know?
Yeah. Damn.
Because like when someone's like just famous themselves, they have an ego and they like can't be seen with you. You're like a bad look for them.
Yeah, bad for the brand.
But these girls are like millionaires, like, you know, generational wealth, so they don't care.
So who'd you clip?
No, never. I'll tell you off air, but it's never. It was
It's your show. You can beep it, brother.
no. It was more just like again, just like the sons and daughters.
Sons and daughters?
You caught that? I'm kidding.
Well, yeah. Right.
Oh, he's got a list. Look at him. He's trying to think. He's trying to pivot to a different subject.
But no, but
He's got a
I
line.
got him listed on my phone.
There was a point. There was a point to this. It was that I would get really excited, even if there was like a blue check mark would slide in your DMs and shit. Now I'm like turned off by that because I'm like,
You could just pay $9.99 a month.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But
On Reddit, brother. It's all there.
well, he knows the Reddit. He does the whole Reddit thing.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Euro thoughts. It's pretty good.
I was saying, but like, for that to be the person's, I never looked at it when I was a kid. Like for that to be the purpose, like the person's life purpose is being famous.
Yeah.
They moved to LA to be famous. Everything they do is to be famous. I used to be like impressed by it, but now I'm like, I don't want to like spend the rest of my life with someone like that unless like that they change their life purpose. Am I getting too deep with this?
No, you're good, brother.
Oh my god.
Talking
No
shit.
one said anything at the fucking death part. And then all of a sudden I fucking talk about fucking
No, we'll go back to death.
my
Yeah.
dating life. And all of a sudden everyone's fucking
Well, we just want to know the most famous person.
He's one of your
Yeah, go
I
on.
just want to do some clickbait shit.
Yeah.
No, the craziest one I remember I saw, I don't know, we could bleep it out if you want, was random, was when you were with Larsa Pippen.
Oh, I never clipped her.
You just like went, that's like LA shit. You go do the date.
Oh, yeah. It was, I just knew in the scene, and there was this publicist that was like, oh, I've done work with Kim K. I've done, like, you get, people just fucking blow smoke up your ass. This guy was like, oh, we're going to call the paparazzi here. We're going to call this. We're going to do all this stuff. And I was like, okay, like, how does this shit work? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to work with this guy, and he's like, you should get dinner with my other client. And I'm like, okay, sweet. I had no idea who the fuck she was. And then we're like sitting down. How was I meant? I don't watch
She was on
basketball.
Traders, right? Was she on Traders?
At one point, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw.
I know it.
that's how
I know it
introduced
now,
her.
but like
Yeah.
I'd never seen basketball.
Yeah.
I don't know who Pippen was,
She was
whatever his
like
name is.
She was like not a housewife. Like she was a socialite kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had no idea. But then she was like really lovely. So then we like sat down, had dinner, didn't speak.
Yeah, give her a little.
A
Nah.
little brajol, a little beeswax, a little honey,
Down under once, a couple times.
a little honey.
You fucking.
Yeah, that must be awkward, right? You do the
I'm
whole.
racist,
That
I'm
must be
sorry.
awkward. You do the whole the walk up with the paparazzi. Then you get in the restaurant, and then if the waiter comes, and he's like, "Yeah, like, what do you want to like? What do you
Oh,
want
it's
to
the
eat?"
worst. It's like, what was that about? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're like walking away. We get in the same car, and I literally drove around the block, got out, and got in my car.
Oh, that's
So
great.
It's all for perspective. It's just.
Yeah.
Bro, I had no
Like
idea.
your publicist knows what he's doing.
Nah, I fucking hate him.
Oh, really? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
publicists.
gave him the beeswax.
Oh,
No, but then actually we went and had lunch one day. He set us up again to like go and get lunch. He's like, send me paparazzi, whatever else. And this guy was charging famous people like $20K a month to get, not famous people, rich people to get famous. $20K a month. And I didn't realize that he put me in Lhasa with one of his clients to
Right.
get papped with us.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And then there-
because like a lawyer or somebody will
Yeah,
pay.
and he's like sitting there with his wife, like, yeah.
yeah.
Just to be in the back of the shots. I'm like,
so sleazy.
I'm like, this is
disgusting.
crazy. But I was like, I respect the hustle, but like it was real weird. But
No.
yeah, and then last time unfollowed me, and I was like, all right.
So that's like LA scams. That's like
Yeah.
you go to
Pretty
LA.
New York is never like that. New York is like celebrities are here. They're just like mingling, and no one's like, there's paparazzi if like fucking Travis Scott's here, but like Bradley Cooper's like serving cheesesteaks in the East
no,
Village
it's
right
fine.
now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Let's go hang out with him.
yeah, for sure.
That's great.
One of the last things we had to talk about was we did Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Alumni. So how do you wrap up your experience with that?
It was good, then it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you lose weight?
No.
Okay.
I think I was skinny fat.
Okay.
Well, it was just it was so difficult because
Not that I could tell, but I'm saying, you know what I mean? You look great
Yeah.
before and after.
Yeah.
But I know that it's a hard thing that you guys are dancing a lot.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of weight. I mean, I lost a lot of weight from the depression, not from the fucking
Yeah.
getting in shape.
Yeah, just older people telling you that you suck and your fucking hand's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, oh, your hips don't move. Okay.
Well, not.
I'm gonna go join my dad.
You go
I'm
first.
gonna leave the chat.
Oh,
Anyway.
With
what were you saying?
beeswax, right?
Yeah, beeswax, yeah. Drown in that. What were you gonna say?
no, I was gonna say, you don't want to upset your partner either, because we're the ones that suck.
Yeah.
We don't care about the
Dude.
people like the Georgina from Chicago.
Who are legit.
No, I'm talking about like some like hater that's like
yeah.
some
That's some part-
lady in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point, the partner's like trying to make you look so good, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know
bro,
how to go fast.
That was the thing with my partner. It was like once I saw her dance with an actual dance, I was like, wait, she can actually dance.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh,
I suck.
I'm the dead weight.
Yeah.
I'm the dead weight. But now what I did, I started getting a little bit crazy with some of those haters that would come through from Dance with the Stars. I would just buy their accounts like a bunch of followers. Like the worst followers. I'm like, you're going to look like an idiot with your friends when you've got 20,000 followers and 5 likes on a post.
What?
There'd be like, there was this one girl that was messaging me like every day, giving me
Die-hard fan.
so much shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much telling me like, kill yourself. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to ruin your Instagram.
Yeah.
So I've typed in cheapest, shittest Instagram followers. And then I think I bought it like 20,000 and it like hit like that within like 5 minutes.
You could buy someone else followers?
Of
'cause
course.
You just type in
You just
their
put in their name. Yeah.
Wow, that's a fucking genius.
So anytime someone gives me shit, I just go and like ruin their account because I'm like, okay, now you're gonna have to explain to your friends,
dude, I gotta do this.
that you want to be famous,
Yeah.
and you have
I'm over there commenting back like, no, you're ugly.
yeah.
You suck too.
No, like
You
anytime.
don't understand. The crowd was bad. You don't understand. That's why.
He's playing chess, not checkers,
That's
Joe.
amazing.
Well, yeah, because I was just like, yeah, you gotta have 3 comments, and your friends are gonna be like, why have you got 40,000
Yeah.
followers? And then
Fraud.
because Instagram deletes fake followers, it just goes down and down and down.
That's amazing.
And then also they'll post and their friends will never see it.
Yeah.
So they just have to make a new Instagram.
That's fucking
Genius.
genius.
Yes, dude.
Anytime someone pisses me off, I'm like, all right,
got
surprise, your account's cooked.
But besides that, like once you do Dance with the Stars, I feel like, you know, you kind of have, they're picky about, like, I know it's like a joke that like everyone does Dance with the Stars, but they are picky about who they choose.
Dude, I don't know how I got on.
Yeah. You know, you did. They must have seen you in a different light. You've earned your way there somehow.
Dude, I legitimately, I was
It's
filming.
Disney.
And I got OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And I was like, how did
OnlyFans and Disney. I used to say the same thing. Well, Jersey Shore, but I
Yeah.
used to, like, you know, do crazy shit on TV every night. And now I'm on
yeah.
Disney.
Dude, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll never have me back. But because they figured that out once I signed the contract. They're like,
No idea.
what is this about?
They don't know. They're too old. Like, thank God that
They
the
didn't
old
click the link in my
executives are
bio.
still there, so they don't know what
Your foot account?
they don't know what OnlyFans is.
Yeah, why are you spreading your cheeks with a camera over here, buddy?
That's one thing. What's one thing I never did? I did Chippendales, which is, you know, kind of like a. I'm surprised they didn't ask you that, but if they ever ask you that, it's mad fun. It's like
Is it really?
it's just a show. You just kind of show up, rip your shirt off, woo, you throw it in the crowd, and you're performing live. And no.
You get your cock out or no?
No.
What?
Nope. Just
But the silhouette of your cock.
you could do Thunder from Down Under. That's your shit. They're a little more aggressive.
I'm all good.
Yeah. Okay, self-righteous.
Okay, I'll do it all. Fuck it.
All the shit he's done.
Yeah. You know,
Making
you know,
me feel fucking bad now.
Yeah, right, that's-
He's like, I was stripping at Dave and Buster's. You should check it out. I'm good.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy for me, brother.
No, it's a legit show. But like during COVID, you know, when like Bella Thorne was making like $1 million on OnlyFans, I'm like, should I do this? I'm like, my ass is already out
Should have done it.
on the thing, but I didn't do it. I was looking for that upfront fee,
Yeah.
and I think I could have gone it up to, I don't know, like, you know, I probably could have gone it up to like $250K.
What, for Chippendales?
No, for OnlyFans.
Oh, I was like, bro, Chippendales paying that? That's sick. I'll call
Oh
right
no,
now.
they are too.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
shut the fuck up.
I thought that's what you're gonna tell him. Because off air, Vinny's like, this is.
Oh no,
how
no, I
much.
made
was
$1
like,
million doing Chippendales.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bruh.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm good.
Come on.
No, but
Hey,
but the OnlyFans was the only thing that that like I was looking for like I don't know. I just never did it. But then since then, it's taken so many different like iterations.
No,
and shit.
it's I think it's more like normalized.
You still
now.
have it?
For sure.
Really?
Yeah,
What
but
do
I'm
you
gonna
do?
just
Rock out what you call
Whatever the ladies and a couple gays want.
a couple
Mainly ladies. Mainly ladies.
Nah.
Oh, he's like, no.
No. I love my boys. Thanks for coming.
Remember we talked about that gangbang girl, Lily Phillips, whatever.
Oh, apparently she's the nicest person ever.
Oh, I'm
She's
sure.
like a sweet-
I'm
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
I love her. I support her.
We were saying if I were to do that, then it was like 75
1,000
dudes.
guys?
The guys would show up like, you know. No, if I put an open casting out to girls and guys, it'd be all men that show up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I feel you.
shit.
3 girls and stuff. Wow, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you,
I was thinking about deleting it, but then it's pretty hard to turn off.
you make a lot of money?
Yeah, it's
Good.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty lucrative, but I don't know. I'm getting to a point where it's like, do I want to keep being like sexualized, whatever else? Maybe I'll do Chippendales and then
Yeah.
It's a little more artsy, okay? I think it's a little bit more, you know.
you get to connect with people one-on-one.
away for your family, your future family, you know?
Damn.
Yeah.
So what do you like? Last question. What do you like kind of see this Harry's baby mother being, you know? Is she like in the industry? Is she kind of in Australia?
I don't know. Like I always imagine myself marrying an Australian woman because they're just the same music taste, sense of humor. Like the biggest thing is like listening to a throwback song
Yeah.
and you're like, oh fuck, like I don't
What's
know.
an Australian throwback
Like this
song?
guy Reese Maston, he was pretty cool.
Jesus.
You don't know him? Yeah, don't worry
First
about
one
it.
that came to my mind was probably the
Veronica's.
Land down under. Better can hold me down. Oh no.
There you go.
Vegemite sandwich.
Movie. Yeah.
Great song.
Banger.
Great banger.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just think I want someone with a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Someone that actually wants to be a mother. Because, a lot of people nowadays, I had this lady on my podcast and she was telling me that her and her husband fully decided they don't want to be parents.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I actually never thought that was an option. And so I want to make sure that the person I'm
Yeah.
with.
I was on a date recently and the girl, like, I was like, oh, this is my dream woman. Like, every time I go on a date, I'm like,
Oh,
and it goes like, remotely well. I'm like, she's the one.
Yeah.
That's true.
But then then at the end, she's like, yeah, I want to adopt, just only adopt. And I'm like, is anything else on the table? She's
Yeah.
like, no. I'm like, okay, well, I'm down for that, but maybe like
Yeah.
real too.
Good,
you
good
know?
safe.
Where would you want to raise
Fuck adoption, bitch. Fuck those kids. No.
Where would you want to raise your family?
Hopefully in a house.
Okay, but in
Yeah.
Australia or America, Australia.
Yeah. I feel like there's
with
no.
the bees? Are you
Yeah, with the
kidding me?
bees. Yeah,
That makes
birds and the
sense if you
bees.
want Australian.
No, I feel like
Yeah.
there's no better place to have a family than Australia. No gun violence.
I can only imagine.
Only spiders and crocodiles and snakes and
Wow,
dingoes
you just
and-
mentioned those spiders.
Yeah.
Those fucking spiders are wild in
Yeah.
Australia.
Okay,
Dude.
calm down.
No, they're terrifying. Yeah, have another drink, brother. Finish
this-
the bottle.
No, this is seriously the last question, and it's a little deep.
Okay.
Try to follow deep, just like your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So like
Yep.
you're at the stage where you're like looking for that kind of thing, but you've also said like I'm a piece of shit a couple times.
Yeah.
And you're like maybe a flawed human. You've done shows. I'm asking this because I'm in a similar boat, So like, what do you like? What kind of girl? Like, what if is she gonna be a piece of shit too? Like, you know what I mean? Like is she gonna have flaws?
I think that's so the girl that
Mine's not. Okay.
yeah, she's perfect.
Perfect.
Jesus.
Librarian.
Yeah, librarian. Yeah. No, I think what I've been like the person I've been or was last dating.
Yeah.
The first thing I asked her was like, "Hey, in your last relationship, what could you have done different or better?" Because I always find that interesting because I feel like, especially in this space, like people have this mentality that like they do no wrong, and we're also at a point where it's like you have to take a little bit of self-reflection, especially when you're watching yourself back from a year ago. You're like, "Fuck, I'm not proud of that guy."
Well,
So-
us literally watching it
Yeah,
back.
I'm like, oh yeah, kill myself. Hey, Dad.
Enough with the fucking death talk. So
but
you know who you are, yeah.
yeah, I just think someone that knows who they are, they've done the work on themselves to be like, okay, like I
Okay.
know how I deal with shit. Like I know if I'm hungry, I'm gonna be a piece of shit. Like I'm not gonna be a good person. I just need to eat. Like and stuff like that. Just someone with a really good sense of humor, someone who doesn't take life too serious. Like just someone that can just go and giggle and fuck around, and someone that you're just cool to do nothing with or go and do everything.
So they're mature, they've gone through their own growth process,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
maybe they'll meet you where you're at.
Yeah, someone between the ages like 50 and 80 should be good.
Yeah.
And like if they
That's-
can write
that's-
in their will.
Well,
Now we're talking.
that's better than me. I have a hairless cat.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. So
Hairless pussy.
I'm gonna go back to. I have to name. I just got a hairless cat.
Actually, yeah, I was watching your story. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
So between your legs, I'm like, what's going on over here?
Lonely, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to name it. So I was thinking of like I don't know, like something like space alien-ish, but also Game of Thrones-ish. You're smart.
Brother, it's a fucking cat.
Yeah, but listen, we're not in Australia. We care about our animals here, okay? You guys fucking,
Well, owls eat us.
you guys, they eat
Your cat just can't grow hair.
Yeah, mine's part of the family. So, can you think of any?
Damn, you said Game of Thrones.
Maybe Torta.
What about Sansa?
Tota.
Sansa Stark.
He's a boy.
Oh, it's a boy.
Yeah, I like one of the Vagar.
Vagar's
That's
cool.
like one of the dragons.
Duke. I don't know. Albatross.
He's
trying to think of it.
Carrie. He's like thinking of a word. What was the name of Tyrion?
Tyrion, he's the little guy.
Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah, Tywin. But he looks like a.
Tylenol's cool.
He,
Tylenol's gangster.
Harry's not helping this. part of
Tylenol's
the
kind of
conversation.
gangster, dude.
Yeah.
Tylenol?
Hey, Tylenol.
I was thinking of
Tylenol.
chicken cutlet, but that's
Chicken cutlet. Too many. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you.
What
think-
about Cuddy?
Okay, that's enough,
Cuddy.
guys.
He's kind of cool. I like Cuddy.
We had a good. Cuddy is kind of cool.
Cuddy's the guy that was behind you in the club.
So
He was.
what?
I
We'll
think-
talk off it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Cutting the flow,
Comedy.
cutting the cocaine.
Comedy.
Trying to be subtle
All right.
about it. I'm autistic. What's it called? So you have a podcast that I just did, Boyfriend Material,
Yeah. Yeah, check it out. Boyfriend Material should be out at some point.
and your skincare line.
Well, yeah, still
Working on that.
Yeah, it's getting there. Hopefully it comes out next month or something. So.
Yeah, you're doing some real shit. You're actually trying to like save people from skin. You've had. Can I talk about it or no?
Yeah.
You've
everyone
had
knows.
skin cancer.
Yeah, bro. Wow. Best clout.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Getting skin cancer.
You're gonna be the Bachelor.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Bees, skin cancer.
So many dead people around him.
Yeah. Everyone's
I feel
dying.
bad.
Yeah.
I feel
yeah.
bad for
They're
you.
like, we have
Me
to.
next.
Yeah, exactly. We had to do it before he dies.
Yeah, my make a wish.
Yeah, my family had skin cancer too. Like where they, you have a mark, right? And then they test it. And
They like fucking cut out of my neck, and then there was one here, and then there was another one there.
damn.
Pretty sick. But yeah, and then I'm part owner in the LA rugby team now as well. RFC LA, which is
Dope.
cool. So we're going games every week.
Damn, no wonder why you keep doing the OnlyFans.
I was about to say, you got OnlyFans. He's buying sports teams.
I know, damn.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just trying to I want rugby.
I just
to be
bought a
big in
hairless
America.
cat.
Yeah.
And that's pretty.
Probably for the same price. You could have got in.
Yeah,
Same
true.
deal.
That's, yeah.
But yeah, check out RFC LA. We're trying to make them fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
Harry,
fun
it was a
fights.
pleasure. It's been a
Harry.
long time in the making.
It has.
So he's still here for a couple days. So maybe we'll end up at the box one night.
Nah, I hate that place.
Yeah, that's
So go stab a vagina.
yeah, but
What?
Yeah.
enough about my Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Like, subscribe, share. Peace. What's up, guys? If you like the episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We are building this thing from the ground up, so we need your help, and hopefully we can make this really big one day. Love you.